Welcome back. I'm Tanya, and this is the Soapy Bubble. I almost got eaten by a coyote. I kid you not. If you want to hear that story, watch the video and visit the chit chat at the end. Today we're going to do something I call Funky Formulations, which is where I take two products that I have made and make something totally different with them. And this has been in the back of my mind and on the back burner for a while, and I just thought this would be something fun to do before we get into our fall soaps. So this funky formulation involves my shower gel and body butter. Yep, it's gonna be fun. Let's roll this beautiful funky formulation footage. Ooh, say that fast. And get right to it. Okay, so this is my shower gel, and this is some body butter. They are both scented the same, so, you know, and I wouldn't actually rescent something unless it was unscented to begin with. So this actually came about because I saw on this website they were selling this lotion for the shower, so shower lotion. And it kind of intrigued me, and I had looked at the ingredients, and, you know, it's basic, you know, stuff, but, you know, wasn't something I wanted to make. And then one day I was sitting here looking at a couple of my leftover Christmas products. This is what happens to body butter when it's sitting by the cold air vent and the AC's blown on it. It doesn't normally look like this. It was like, you know what? So I'm looking at it, I'm going, what if you mix the body butter and the shower gel together? Would that make a shower lotion, right? And it was all hypothetical, but the more I thought about it, and the more I had this product sitting there looking me in the face, I was like, I'm going to try this. To start this, I took a half an ounce of body butter and I lightly melted it. Okay, I didn't want it totally liquefied per se, but I needed it, you know, fairly fluid to blend in with the shower gel. Now, if you know anything about shower gel that's made from soap paste, which is technically a liquid soap, you will know that there's the molecules in there that are water. And just to be on the safe side, I'm going to add some emulsifying wax to this at 6% to make sure that I can combine the oils and the waters in both products. And then I have to heat it up some more to liquefy my emulsifying wax. At this point, I've got half an ounce of my body butter. I have 0.09 ounces of emulsifying wax, and I'm going to put in, as you can see on my notes, I'm going to add an ounce, so 2 parts basically to 1 part of the shower gel. Now, I have never done this before. I just get an idea and a thought and a trail, and if you know formulations and how to formulate, you can pretty much, you know, monkey around and do what you want, which is what I was doing here. So it's a small amount, but I wasn't going to take my whisk to it because my whisk will aerate too much. I've been there, done that. And I just was hoping I had enough in here that I could hit it with my emulsion blender and it would emulsify it to a lotion looking thing, which I think I accomplished so far. But as you know with formulations, especially when you're testing, you need to let them set. You need to see what happens to them down the road. You know, is this going to separate? Is it going to do all the nasty things? I have to wait and see. Here it is 2 weeks later. There is no separation. There's a little discoloration, but that is probably from the fragrance oil. Okay, I decided to test this. So this hasn't really changed consistency. It hasn't, I forgot to cover it, so it, you know, the top dried a little bit, so it got a little chunky, but, other than that, it didn't separate, which is good. You know, I didn't have any leaking like that, so I thought we should try a test at this point. Now, this is a lot of butter. I don't think we're gonna get any bubbles out of this, but we'll test it and see, right? Just to see what we get. So it's very, ooh, I got a cut on my hand. Oh, it burns. It's very smooth, very smooth. So we're gonna add a little water to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would bubble. I don't know why. I just thought there was too many. I thought there was just too much butter in there. But oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. This is the craziest thing. Like, you know, you do a hypothesis and you do all this stuff, and it's like, wow, like, look at this lather. Oh my goodness. Rinse is really nice. Rinse is really nice. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. My hands don't feel gummy, but they feel really nice. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That was shocking. I was not expecting that, just so you know. So, yes, I almost got eaten by a coyote one morning. I am, you know, doing my morning thing, and Willow wants out. And she's barking and barking and barking and hitting the patio door, which she does not normally do. If she wants in, she will sit there and wait for you to walk by and notice her. Unless she's desperate, then she'll hit the patio door. And she did, but then she went back out barking. And then I heard a ruckus in the chicken coop area, and I'm like, oh, what the heck is going on? So I proceeded to, in my pink robe, peek out the window and noticed everybody's in the chicken coop except the geese because they don't fit, but they are slammed against the wall there. And I'm like, what? And there's a coyote, literally a coyote right on the ridge there. So there's a wheat field, and he just snuck, you know, you can't see him because he blends in with the wheat. And he's, so we get this coyote, and Willow's going nuts, right? Then I realized there is a chicken outside the coop. And what I think happened is the geese came in so fast, it flew up and ended up getting out somehow. So this dumb bird is just walking around the chicken coop to try and get to the other side where it knows, you know, maybe I can get in. And that's where the coyote is. So Willow and I, brave because we have each other, proceed to walk out onto the deck, and I'm kind of yelling and Willow's barking, and it goes into the wheat field. So and then I see this chicken again, you know, making its way, basically, you know, bait. That's maybe what it was. Maybe they threw him out as bait, but you know, save everybody else. Here you go. And so Willow and I, pink robe and all, we run out there, and we are chasing this chicken, trying to keep it from going into the wheat field, but yet get it so that we can get it into the fence. Oh my gosh. And I was so worried that the coyote was going to come back, because they have been known to come back, and that is freaky as all heck, but it didn't. So so you can have a laugh on me and just imagine me in my fuzzy pink bathrobe running around chasing a chicken, hoping the coyote doesn't come back, because Willow is afraid of them. If it was Maggie, Maggie would be on its butt and just, you know, chasing it down. But oh no, Willow's chicken. She's only courageous if somebody's with her. That's okay, me too. But anyway, that was my story for today. I will leave you with 3 things. dream big, be true to you, and you are worth it. As always, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for dropping by. I'll see you next time. God bless.